There are times with AutoCAD Electrical where you need to retag components either in a drawing, individually, or perhaps project-wide. It does depend on what you're doing. We're still in the Demo 13 project over here in the Project Manager, and we're still in drawing demo02.dwg. We're going to perform a retag on this particular drawing itself, and then I'll show you how to individually pick as well. I'm not going to bore you by retagging an entire project. That just involves sitting there watching screens change and retag. So let's have a look at how this works. You go into the Schematic tab on the ribbon, into the Edit Components panel here, and it's this icon here. So click on the flyout menu and you want this one here, Retag Components. Now you've got some options. You can retag all of your components for your project, or the active drawing, or you can go into the active drawing and pick an individual component to retag. Let's do active drawing all first. So I click on OK, and you can see that processing down there on the command line. So it's reading the project database file. So now it's telling me there are some other drawings that are linked to this particular drawing that include child components or related panel components as well. These will no longer match the re-tagged parents. I've got drawings to process 3, components to update 25, breakdown by category. There's a panel symbol update. So there's 25 over on the panel symbol that need doing. I'm going to OK that. It saves this particular drawing, so it OKs it. And what you'll notice now is it goes into the other drawings as well that have those parent-child links. So it's going through the 2 panel drawings because there's components on drawing Demo 02 that link back to those panels. So it's done a complete retag now. If I zoom in on this area here, what it's done is anything that might have numbered up here, it's now renumbered on the panel drawings as well. That's a retag per drawing. And obviously it's picked up the parent and child relationships. Let's do a retag individually. So if I come back to this retag components and go active drawing pick and then click on OK, I now get the option to pick a component to retag. So I'm going to go for my push button here. It's 102 at the moment. And then I just press enter to confirm. And what that does is it retags it for me. The good thing is it won't change because it's already done a retag on the entire drawing. So there's no changes needed in this particular case. So it's stayed at 102. So I don't need to do it individually. However, what I can do is if I want to edit this component individually, I can click on it, right click, edit component, and I can change the tag here. So I could change that to push button, let's say 110. I'll OK that updates, and you can see it's now 110. Now, if I want to take that back again, I can, but what I can also do is I can do a component retag, active drawing pick, and I'll OK that, and I'll now select the 110, and then press enter to confirm. So what will happen is that updates, it goes back to 102. Now, why does it go back to 102? Well, I can tell you. What we've got, if we look here, we've got some referencing. Now, this is our X zone referencing in a vertical fashion. And because I'm lined up with that reference there, 102, coming across here, all of these components are 102, 102, 102, 102. So what it's doing is it's tagging as per the reference on the drawing itself. So I can change that individually, but when I retag it, it ties it up with the references on the drawing. So you can see how that works. It's a very neat tool, and that's how you retag your components either individually, by drawing, or by project.